All right, now we're in business.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sitting here with someone really awesome that I've wanted to meet for years. It's Marilyn. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. It's Ghigliotti, right?
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure.
Yeah. I know. It's the H throws everybody off. And so before I even say how I do pronounce my name, I just say, take the H off.
Gotcha. Heck yeah. And I was raised in the South, so I got to take things a little slower. I'm just kidding. But it's your first time. We were talking a little bit before we started the interview. It's your first time in South Carolina.
Yeah.
I know you haven't had a lot of chance to get out and see anything, but I hope you're having a good time here.
I always have a great time going to the conventions and meeting people, and then to top it off, just getting together with my other castmates as
right.
well.
That's got to be exciting. People you work with over the years, you'll be able to run into each other at different cons, and that has to be a cool part of the job, you know?
And I mean, it's like Brian and I, we did community theater together before Clerks.
Oh, that's wicked awesome. I had no clue.
So we have history, so to speak. So it's nice to get together and, talk about what's kind of going on, catch up and all that kind of stuff.
So I guess it was pretty natural for you guys to act together once you had done community theater together. So moving into Clerks, when you guys decided to do the role on Clerks, I'm guessing it was pretty natural to move into filming that, having worked together already.
It was. Although I didn't know that he had auditioned for it.
Oh, okay.
Until, God, I can't even remember when it was that I actually first saw that he was in it. I can't even remember, but it was nice to be able to do something with someone that I knew.
Yeah. What a weird coincidence, too, that you had no idea that he had tried out for it, but you both ended up doing the same film. That's exciting. So, you're staying pretty busy. So what are the type of things that you're doing now? Is it mainly like the con circuit, or what other things you got going on?
It varies from month to month and year to year. I do have one film that is still in post-production, waiting for it to come out. It's called Lake Erie.
Right.
A couple of other independent films that are out, Alien Armageddon and Starship Rising.
Cool.
I've been working on audiobooks.
Awesome.
And,
my co-host, Bo, he loves audiobooks.
Oh, cool.
I can't get him to read, but man, he'll listen. He'll listen like nobody's business.
What's his preferences?
I have no idea. He talks about it, and I just tone out.
Well, I have 4 of them that are out right now. One of them is, unfortunately or fortunately, is very specific, age specific. It's more like a teen paranormal, so it's more for the younger set. The other 3, one is a medical thriller, and 2 of them are horror.
Nice. All right, cool.
Let's see, what else?
Where can people find the stuff you're working, to
Audible,
stay in touch?
Amazon. It's like, if you just put my name into the search engine for Audible or for Amazon, they'll come up.
Cool.
Along with probably some other stuff on Amazon, but...
Right on. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm stoked that you're here at XCon, and I hope that you can get back to South Carolina sometime so you can enjoy, South Carolina, the state itself, instead of just being in the building for the con the whole weekend.
Yeah.
But other than that, too, what was it like working on Clerks and working with Kevin and Jason and...
with Jason, I didn't actually get to work with him.
No way.
We were never on set at the same time. The only time that we got to see each other when we were doing promo shots.
Wow, okay.
After Miramax bought it. Being that I've worked with Brian, obviously, I had a great time. The only down part to all that was the fact that we were shooting in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
But no, I had a really great time working with everybody that we worked on that. It was like a learning experience for all of us.
Right.
It was our first film.
Exactly.
And, it wasn't about just like whether we knew or didn't know what we were doing. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
Obviously we all wanted to put out quality work.
Yeah, and you had the passion and the love to do it. It's the huge part of it, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Being that the only thing I did was theater, it was just kind of, stepping it up and trying to do something else.
It's what you believed in, that's important to push what you believe in like that. I think it's really, really awesome. So it had to be pretty strange, going from doing just, smaller things, community theater and things like that, and then seeing Clerks take off and become what it did. You must feel pretty incredible. I know you had no idea when you guys were filming Clerks that, well, how long has it been now since Clerks?
Well, filmed in 93.
93, yeah. So
it's 2015.
Wow.
So yeah, it's like 22 years.
I bet you would never thought 22 years ago, filming that at night, like you said, that you would have such a legacy from that. And I think that's amazing.
I still have to pinch myself sometimes about it.
I imagine so. Well, I tell you what, it's been 22 years. You look just as beautiful as you did when you filmed it. I'm a huge fan. I love the movie, and I've been hearing things about Clerks 3. Are you going to be in Clerks 3? Can you say it?
I am.
Yeah, awesome. I can't wait.
But that's about all I know.
Yeah, well, I don't care. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. I can't wait to check it out.
I'm really excited about that, and it's such a funny story that I even found out how, because, the fact that he was writing Clerks 3, he had put out there for quite a while, and I don't know, maybe it was like 6 months before he was even finished.
Right.
And then he was doing a tour circuit with Jay on the Jay and Silent Bob cartoon movie.
Right. Yep.
And he was doing Q&As after that, and I mean the whole time that he was even writing Clerks 3, finished with it, and after that, people would always ask, "Are you involved? Are you in it? Are you?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know." And somebody was at one of his Q&As that follows me on social media, and he mentioned it to me. It's like, "Marilyn, you're in Clerks 3." And I was like, "No, I don't know." I was like, no. It's
no,
like,
seriously.
Kevin mentioned it. It's like, he was talking about it on his podcast.
How bizarre is that you find out, like, through a fan that you're going to be in a film? Man, that's awesome, That's probably the best way to find out.
I guess, yeah.
Definitely an odd way, but that's pretty cool, yeah.
Yes.
Well, I tell you what, I can't wait to see Clerks 3. I can't wait to see anything that you're involved with. I follow you on Facebook, and I always enjoy seeing your posts and checking out all the places that you're visiting. And I really appreciate you taking the time to do the interview with us.
No problem. Thank you.
And hopefully, whenever you see me post the episode, you can check it out. And,
definitely.
Hopefully, you enjoy our show as well. I think you will. It's very similar. It's very similar to some Smodcast stuff.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's where we got the idea to start this whole thing.
Right.
So.
I think it's really nice though that Clerks itself has evolved, and with Kevin has evolved into a lot of things, but all of it has inspired people.
That's the number one. That's the number one thing that I've always enjoyed about Kevin is he's not apologizing for being who he is. He stays true to himself, and he likes to inspire people. And there's not a lot of people left in the world that truly try to inspire people and try to get people to follow their dreams. And I love the fact that he pushes that.
And one of the things that I really like, especially when coming to the conventions, is people telling me their stories of how it affected them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's always a nice thing.
Yeah, it's amazing how you could touch someone's life like that. You would have never thought in a million years.
Right, right.
It's a beautiful thing about art, Mm-hmm. And I look forward to seeing you again, maybe in another con in the future. It was a pleasure talking with you. And
Thank you.
Do you have any plugs that you'd like to get out there? Anything you're working on at this moment?
At this moment, well, it was supposed to be Clerks 3 next month. So now that that's not happening, it's just kind of like trying to find the next project.
Maybe some appearances you're going to be making in the next few weeks?
So, yes, at the end of the month, we'll be in Washington, D.C. at AwesomeCon.
Nice.
Looking very forward to that.
Heck yeah.
In June, I will be at Florida SuperCon in Miami.
Nice.
And then in July, looks like I'll probably be at San Diego Comic-Con again.
Nice.
And then August.
Full schedule.
Yeah. In Michigan. What's the name of it? I forgot. It's on my website.
Yeah. Just follow Marilyn and you'll see it.